Hey everybody, thought I'd put another video out there. It's been too long between videos, but there's a lot going on now in Australia. For those of you outside of our country, our government are currently trying to introduce a disinformation bill. They're trying to get it into legislation. Not that that means it's lawful. You can't legislate human rights abuses and things like that. But they basically want to censor every single Australian from voicing any opinion that disagrees with the government. And it's a very dangerous piece of legislation. And not only that, they're trying to ban anyone under the age of 16 from using social media, even though kids have been using social media for like over 20 years. So we're heading into real dystopian times, and it just feels as though there's a completely Antichrist Spirit in play here. So many of the politicians are in lockstep. They're all being controlled by the same demonic entity. You know, because when you try to control people at that kind of level, even their very speech, that they're not allowed to have their say, you know, because they don't agree with the government. We all know the lies that the government have told over the last 4 years anyway. I mean, it's like, why would the government be afraid of the truth if they were good, honest, and doing the right thing? They're not. So I ask you to pray for Australia. We really need it. I know the Bible says to pray for our leaders, and that's hard. So I guess what we really should do is be praying for their salvation, praying that the light of God shines upon them and wakes some of them up, you know, because it'll be to our benefit at the end too. If they wake up, realise just how abhorrently evil their behaviour is, you know, and make our lives a bit better too. Anyway, this Australia is just, the last few years, I mean, it's not the same country I grew up in as a kid, you know. Okay, well, good night, God bless, and I will talk to you all, hopefully, in the not too distant future. Good night.